Okay, so today we have a kind of special treat. We got Mountain Dew collection. I don't know if they all came in the same box, but they're kind of part of a series. As you can tell, like these two look similar, but this one's also part of it because like they all have like the same kind of detail on each one, but just different type or different like flavor of Mountain Dew on it. They do have their own sponsors in the back. Like this guy likes Napa Auto Parts. This guy likes Nationwide. And then this guy does Great Clips, like most of the time. And I can show you that they usually do have those sponsors. So it's kind of cool that they have their little own personalization in their sponsors and their flavors, which is really cool. I've tried all their flavors except for that one, sadly. But we're not talking about the flavors, we're talking about the cars. So we're going to start off on the left with this Chase Elliott 2016 24 car. I do really like the contrast between this like neon blue or just light blue and this black. I think it looks really cool. And yet again, the detailing goes really well there. It's not that scraped up, but it is. So yeah, the back has nice detailing too with those like little yellow reflectors, I guess. The wheels are still intact for me, so good presentation. Very, very good sponsors. They put so much detail in the sponsors. It's just sometimes like really cool. And there's not really much to say about this. It's just actually in really good condition, and I think that the colors on this are very good. So on to the next car, which is this Dale Jr. car, which is yet again, it's just I don't know if that's a flavor, but it has just Mountain Dew on it. And yeah, they all have the same type of design on the side, which is actually pretty cool. And the back has not as much going on with it as the other one, but it's still very cool. As you can see, the spoiler is kind of like chipping away. So the condition isn't as good, but it is pretty good presentation. So I do think the interiors on all these cars should have been black, just because black is like the main color on all of these cars. And yeah, I'm just going to bring this guy up one more time. And it would just add nice contrast with these blue and these green, which would have been really cool. But I mean, you get what you get, and yeah. Now on to the last car is this Casey Kane car. There's not as much contrast, but there is more detail on the front, and I do like this very much. And I've recently seen that he actually does pitch black also, and so does Casey Kane. So that's actually a little cool detail that these both have in common. Yes, this is in better condition out of all these. Uh, the back doesn't have as much going on with it as the 24, but it's okay because, I mean, look at this detail in the front. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's actually really cool. Now I'm just waiting for it to focus. Please. There you go. And there's not really much to say about it. I do really enjoy this car. It's in pretty good condition, and that means the overview is pretty well done. Now I'm going to put these all together real quick. So these cars all are pretty much the same. Some of them have the same sponsors, some of them don't. I don't know why it's not like, there you go. And they all have the same detail once again, and they're in pretty good condition. So my review on these cars are really good. I think it's pretty cool that they all came together and had these little sponsors, like the same sponsors. I think it's really cool that I have these three cars and they're pretty much kind of like the same. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll come out with more content on NASCAR.